For a century now, Mental Health America has had the support and recognition of many United States presidents. The organization began with one man's dream: to stop the inhumane treatment of people with mental health conditions and to change the way our nation views those with mental illness.
Dear Governor Roberts, my name is Clifford W. Beers. As I write this letter, I am currently a resident at the institution that you know as the Connecticut State Hospital. Few, if any, prisons in this country provide worse conditions than in these institutions. I know, because I have purposely found my way into such areas of several mental institutions with a firm resolve to inspect and experience personally every type of ward, good and bad. I do this because
Clifford Beers talked about changing the system. He promised he was going to do that, and he has done that literally generation after generation, because in the first iteration, it was to reform the insides of state hospitals. The second iteration was to develop child guidance centers. The third iteration was to develop community programs, and then so on through varieties of iterations, all of which have said basically one thing: recovery is an option. Getting a life is an option.
Therefore, I have devoted the next few years of my life to correcting abuses now in existence in every mental health institution in this country.
Clifford Beers started a movement that continued after his death, a movement to change the face of mental health care. In 1953, Mental Health America issued a call for the inhumane shackles and restraints that were once used to bind patients with mental health conditions. From across the country, those hideous devices arrived and were melted and forged into a bell that would forever ring out hope and victory over mental illness.
Take our pledge for mental health in 2009. Work with us as we begin a new century of progress. Help us change minds and lives.